One of the simplest concepts young hitters really need to get is finishing the swing in one continuous motion, which we see a lack of, especially from younger hitters. So if you focus on Bellinger after contact, watch as his shoulders start to turn and rotate into the ball. After contact, you're going to notice his shoulders continue to rotate after contact, and he continues to rotate all the way through his swing. We talk about rotating in one continuous and complete motion. So we call it the 3 C's. We call it being complete. We talk about being continuous, meaning we're not stopping as we're going through contact. The shoulders continue to fire. And the last one is quick. As a joke, it's C-U-I-C-K. So it's complete, continuous, and quick. So what we're basically saying here is one of the things younger hitters needs to master, they need to understand that after contact, it shouldn't be all hands. Most young hitters, their shoulders stop right here and their hands continue to go, but their shoulders really don't do much after that. We need to blast through with their back shoulder all the way through to the end. So at the end of the swing, you should clearly see Bellinger 35 on the back or whatever the kid's name is, and very specifically the replacement of the shoulders. It's the upper half that finishes the swing. And when I say it's the upper half, it's the shoulders that finish the swing, virtually carrying the hands to the finish and follow through. So we've got to go through with one complete and continuous motion. If there's a second thing is in the upper half is just have a good beginning, which really means get connected. Look at Bellinger as he's starting to take a stride right there. The position his back elbow is in. Notice his back elbow is roughly shoulder height. 2, look at the angle of the bat, angled back towards his head, middle of the bat, really close to the back of the head. And you could see that barrel in what we call that imaginary window. So he has a very good beginning with his top half. And then as he rotates, he continues to stay what we call connected, and then he finishes his shoulders in one complete continuous motion. So for the younger hitters, a good place to start is having a very good beginning and a very good end to what they're doing. And keep working in the middle of staying connected, keeping that bat close to the back shoulder as we continue to rotate and follow through. So these are simple concepts that we start teaching at a very young age and allow them to work and improve their athleticism in order to make this part easier. I want you to notice as in the beginning when Bellinger is loading up, look how far the pine tar in his bat, in a sense, right there is from the back of his helmet. So one simple drill that hitters can perform is actually locking that bat to the back of their helmet as they're loading up, as long as that back elbow is loaded and back, up and back, meaning up about shoulder height and back a little bit behind them. So they load up right there. They get that bat almost on the back of their head. They could even put it on the back of their helmet just to feel it, and then to get through the ball in one continuous motion. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, fastballusa@hotmail.com. We also have youth programs that go on throughout the year. Make sure these are the basic fundamentals to get started with before we go further.